The following contest is your main event and is a loser leaves New South.
Monumental year for Shean Christopher. Shean Christopher has laid waste to everyone in the New South locker room. The biggest year of his career, and it could be over tonight at the hands of his former partner, Crunk.
Wasted generation. Possibly giving each member a goodbye kiss.
A lot on the line here. The stakes have never been higher. Sean's opponent, someone he knows very well, someone he's had a storied history with. This man right here, Crunk. Apropos that Shean Christopher's opponent is nothing to lose Crunk. Crunk has found a new lease on life since returning to New South. Of course, last time we had a loser leaves New South match, Crunk was the unlucky victim of a pinfall loss. All thanks to that man he's facing off with right there, Shean Christopher. General Manager Dump Sanders bringing Crunk back to help combat the wasted generation. And it all comes to a head tonight.
Crunk worked hard to make his way back into New South. He may have nothing to lose except for his employment again.
Introducing first, accompanied by the Wasted Generation and Ravenna Vein, now residing in Guyana in South America, weighing 215 pounds, the martyr of the lost, Shean Christopher! And his opponent, from Chattanooga, Tennessee, weighing 170 pounds, nothing to lose, Crunk!
Well, The field is set, Grease Monkey. This is the last time we see these two men square off in the ring together, because for one of them, tonight marks the end.
You can feel it in the air, Carmen. Everything is on the line for both of these fighters.
The energy in this room has completely transformed. What's been a fun, lighthearted night has changed.
Here we go.
There's an eerie calm in the room. These two men are about to tear each other apart.
Tell you what, there's only one thing higher than the stakes here in this match, Carmen, and that's the animosity between these two men. Oh! Heavy strikes to the head of Chris Crunk.
Oh my God!
Looking to take Shean Christopher's knee out from under him. The long-standing feud, the bad blood between Chris Crunk and Shean Christopher.
Christopher charging in.
Finally coming to a head tonight.
Again, I mentioned it earlier. I'm hard-pressed to find anyone. Oh my God!
Oh.
Sean Campbell and the Wasted Generation making their presence felt already. Shean Christopher, that neck breaker. Oh! I mentioned briefly earlier, I'm hard-pressed to find anyone who's had more of an impressive year in 2021 in Southern Independent Wrestling than Shean Christopher.
And Shean Christopher driving Chris Crunk into that ring post with a kick, but seems to have used his injured leg. Perhaps done more damage to himself. Oh!
Maybe
Crunk
not the wisest decision. What a storied history we have here. Of course, Chris Crunk, former leader of the Akuto Death Society. Shean Christopher turned his back on his mentor, on his friend, Chris Crunk. And the loser leaves New South match, attacking both Chris Crunk and Kevin Ryan.
Tell you what, Carmen, just how long has this stigma, this dark cloud between Shean Christopher and Chris Crunk hung
Shean
over
Christopher,
New South?
that running STO to the apron.
You just think of how long these two men have hated each other and how that has drifted over New South like a storm cloud.
The odds seem to be stacked in the favor of Shean Christopher with a Wasted Generation out here.
Shean Christopher and his spooky cadre have dominated New South ever since they formed their group.
Chris Crunk on the wrong end of that numbers advantage. So personal, this heated rivalry between these two. Oh, Chris Crunk!
Shean Christopher's attempts at psychological warfare didn't seem to get through to Chris Crunk.
Maintains waist control, going for a second German suplex. Still holds on.
Got it locked in tight, not wanting to let Shean Christopher go.
Chris Crunk going to attempt the trifecta here. Shean Christopher
not able to
with
get
urgency.
Slipping through.
Oh! Enziguri from Chris Crunk. Going for that brain buster. Shean Christopher using that injured knee to fight out. All right, to a cutter!
Chris Crunk snapping right into that quick cutter. Trying to knock some of this fight out of Shean Christopher.
Crunk charging in. That uppercut. Slick combo here.
Chris Crunk, a crafty, quick-thinking competitor.
Chris Crunk looking for that Uranagi.
Oh! Carmen, did you hear that?
The velocity of that back elbow. Chris Crunk now being thrown to the outside. Shean Christopher! Guillotine!
Off the top rope. Scrambling Chris Crunk's brains a little bit.
Sean up and over. We've seen this before, running in.
Well,
Oh, a Uranagi! A Uranagi to the apron!
one of the hardest, most unforgiving parts of the ring, and Shean Christopher's
Oh my God!
driven into it. And
That
Chris
double
Crunk
stomp.
driving both his heels into the sternum of Shean Christopher.
The career of Shean Christopher may slowly be slipping away. Springboard pump kick into the Dragon Suplex.
Loser leaves New South, but even if he does win, Shean Christopher might not have much career left after the beating Chris Crunk is looking to give him.
Sean fighting out a little bit. Oh my God.
Sharp punches driving Shean Christopher down in the corner.
This is getting ugly between these two men.
Oh, it's been ugly and it's only gonna get uglier, Carmen.
When you look around the room here, you see the look of concern on the faces. You see people anxiously standing on their feet. Some people covering their eyes. Chris Crunk.
Oh,
That springboard powerbomb! Oh my God, this is it! This is it!
Shean Christopher barely managing to save his career.
The frustration written all over the face of the wasted generation.
Both of these men understand that their positions at New South are at stake. But I believe that comes second to their just pure hatred towards each other.
Crunk signaling for the end. Folks, he's going for it.
Nope. Christopher able to fight out. Christopher signaling for his own for the end.
Going for that tombstone. Chris Crunk slips out. Got him up on the shoulders. Oh, we're doing GTS!
Rolling
Two.
into the pin.
Oh! Just barely. Sean Campbell charging in.
Oh.
Oh!
Sean Campbell eats a super
Sean
kick.
Campbell broken in half.
Braden Toon wisely opting out of.
Braden Toon thinking better of that.
Smart move by the young man. Not wanting to get tangled up between Chris Crunk and his leader, Shean Christopher.
Go for that springboard. Eaton uppercut. And the leader of the wasted generation seeming more and more desperate as each second passes.
It's been a slow, ugly drag to this point. Chris Crunk and Shean Christopher going back and forth. And now coming to a head with a loser leaves New South match.
And how bad does it have to be for both men to go to general manager Dump Sanders and say that this place isn't big enough for the two of them? Chris Crunk, oh my God, Chris Crunk signaling for a destroyer. Ravenna Vane grabs the ankle. That numbers advantage paying dividends.
Shean Christopher built a tight-knit group with the wasted generation.
Oh my God, no, no, no! It's gonna answer his life! Oh my God! Chris Crunk is out of here! What?
How? How on earth?
Dirty
Shean
Pretty!
Christopher into the Dirty Pretty and finishes it off with a leg drop to the back of the neck. And it's still not enough to put away Chris Crunk.
How is Chris Crunk still breathing?
Chris Crunk somehow able to find another gear to shift into. Digging deep, not letting Shean Christopher get the upper hand.
Ravenna Vane sliding in the great equalizer.
Shean Christopher looking to take that steel chair to Chris Crunk.
Chris Crunk ducks!
Kick to the face. vein. Oh,
come on!
That's a
Ravenna
takeout, Chris
Vane
Crunk.
with the low blow, and Shean Christopher is going to steal this match. Going for a second dirty pretty!
Another dirty pretty after that low blow.
Too much taken out of Shean Christopher, though. Oh my God!
Lord of mercy! Was it the damage he's already sustained? He couldn't hold the pin? Or is it just the stubbornness of Chris Crunk that allowed him to kick out?
I don't know if I've ever seen anyone kick out of a dirty pretty, let alone two.
Chris Crunk somehow managing to find the strength.
Two dirty pretties, a second rope tombstone pile driver. What is it going to take to keep down Chris Crunk?
Going for a third one here, maybe.
Signaling for that trifecta here.
No.
Chris Crunk slips through.
Chris Crunk not looking to eat another one.
Oh!
Misses with the kick and takes a headbutt.
Both men are rocked. Oh! The injured leg! The injured leg of Shean Christopher! Couldn't put weight on that springboard.
Shean Christopher loses traction on that injured
Grease
leg.
Monkey!
Uh-oh.
Grease Monkey, this could be it!
Are we witnessing the end of Shean Christopher at New South?
Chris Crunk with the death blow! And how poetic! Chris Crunk! And Shean Christopher! The reign of terror of Shean Christopher is over!
The loser leaves New South match.
The wasted generation are no more!
Grease Monkey never thought he'd see the day. The wasted generation are over at New South.
But at what cost? You see the gravity of the situation on the face of Chris Crunk.
Shean Christopher wanted to put an end to this thing between him and his former teammate Chris Crunk. But now he looks to have paid the ultimate price.
And the wasted generation crowding their leader. After the year that Shean Christopher has had,
what will New South
this
look
is
like?
the end.
Carmen, can you imagine the landscape of New South without Shean Christopher in it?
And Big Dave security and management making their way out. But Shean Christopher's got something to say.
Just give me a moment. Just a moment. I know I've tormented you son of a bitches for a year, but you can give me a goddamn moment for some fucking respect. Because I used to be like you. 4 years ago, I sat in those bleachers cheering and booing just like you, idiot. And now here I am in the main event. And this is it. This is it. Here's the thing. This isn't just it for New South. I don't know if I want to wrestle ever again. So, I don't think I'll ever see any of you again. But if for some reason for some reason, if this is what I choose to do with the rest of my life, maybe I'll find my way. Maybe I'll find my way back to you guys.
Hold on a second.
What?
The Cortege hit the ring.
Oh!
Cortege was still
Oh!
What the hell is going on here?
Cortege looking to take advantage of the implosion of Wasted Generation. Looks like they're targeting Sean Campbell.
Oh, come on! Come on now!
Good Lord.
What the hell?
Grease Monkey ain't particularly been a fan of the Wasted Generation, but he didn't want to see this happen to him.
The Cortege have crossed a line here. On what was already a terrible night for the Wasted Generation. Braden Toon and Sean Campbell left laying by Kevin Ryan, Tyler Franks, and they're not done yet! Kevin Ryan! Kevin Ryan with that death blow! And Tyler Franks!
These boys have had enough. Come on!
It's wrenching back! Raining blows while Kevin Ryan forces Sean Campbell to watch on.
Big Dave Security and Management coming in to take control of the situation.
This is too much. It's no secret that we don't always see eye to eye with the Wasted Generation, to put it lightly. But after what we just saw, the torment they went through with Shean Christopher leaving New South, now is not the time for that.
Grease Monkey'd say these boys have been through enough, Carmen.
Cortege looking to prove that they're the alpha group here in New South. It seems like the Wasted Generation have imploded.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for coming out tonight and supporting New South Wrestling. Please don't forget about our upcoming shows.